Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dudes taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss there. Sale, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
1-1.
And now 2-1. 1 out, bases
2
empty.
balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Honus Wagner. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And here comes Bellinger.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
To first, and Bellinger is out. 2 down, bases empty. Manny Ramirez digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
They say you win.
1-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Kyle Schwarber stands in
súbela.
here, takes ball 1 low. That
Ya.
triple digits.
En el mismo medio me la encaqué todo.
That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you
Ven
what.
acá, ven.
Oh, this one high
Ya,
deep.
pues no se fue esa bola. Demasiada altura cogió. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay.
A 2-run homer.
Me voy.
It's 2-0.
Leo de
So
aquí.
2 away with nobody on. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. And that
Reta no,
misses.
otra estaba esperando.
2 outs,
No lo
bases
haga.
empty.
Ya.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Trout is there.
Schwarber, el mejor cuarto bate, coño.
And that
Fucking
is out number
historia.
3. Second inning set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023,
Ohtani.
he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
El as.
And that squirts through. Man
Está bien,
aboard
esto
on the
también no
leadoff
corre
single.
tanto.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Doble play.
Fought off foul.
Doble play.
Runner at first
Está
with no outs
ponchado
here.
ese.
Foul ball
Hey,
still 0-2.
hey, está
He might want to
early.
steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And Woody Keller right on
Está
it. Says he held up.
tonto, ya que no quiere el slider.
Swings through it for the K. And the
Me
runner
voy.
holds. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In the air to left center. Schwarber sizes this one up. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
Vaya.
into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Julio Rodriguez. Now at the plate as he
El
swings
as.
strike 1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2
Vamos a
strikes.
ver un
Even a
picheo.
good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the
Pero
trigger,
deja que lo
he's not worried
bote,
if he
my
gets to an 0-2
friendly.
count.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Back here at Fenway. Now it's the shortstop.
Cuidado
Corey
con
Seager.
este. Y la retica.
Back to work. Swing
Buena
and a miss.
tuya.
There's the changeup.
Buena tuya.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Buena
Sometimes you'll see
tuya.
a pitcher maybe double up
Declarado,
on pitch.
estoy esperando
This guy will
recta.
throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because
Está
hitters
bien.
just can't lay off of it.
Mookie Betts.
Diablo, no le he dado
make his
hit por
way to
el
the
que
plate.
son.
Takes it in for
Ya,
the
pero
out.
subí demasiado el
That'll drive you
PCI.
crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball
Ya,
more
pero yo le he
on
dado-
the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show.
Saco
for it.
ahí con este pana,
And
pero
with
no ha
a
dado
feeling.
Biz Mackey
honrón.
stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that one is lifted in the
Ya,
air.
me falta un chingo de
Trout
altura
sizing
ahí.
this one up. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Jorge Posada batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No le hagas swing, espéralo todos así.
Swing and a ball
Ay,
popped
mijo.
up.
A la
Wagner
mano
on
de
the
los
move.
Wagner.
2 down. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. Nabs it, and that is that. As we go to the
Vamos
loss
a
of
esto,
the
Javi,
third.
bye.
Now it's Baez.
Baez.
Slider right there.
Javi,
Between
bye.
his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time.
Tranquilo, ven, que me le voy a
That misses,
sentar.
and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business,
Bang.
and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's
Ven,
probably coming
me
up
voy
near
a
the
sentar.
shoulder.
Me voy.
And a base hit.
Yeah.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Guerrero. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Ven acá, ven.
First and second, no outs. And up to the plate comes COJE PALO.
Ay.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Ven acá, ven. Ven acá, ven. Ven acá. La estoy acechando hace rato. No. Pero tú verás que ese slide le voy a dar un palo. Tú verás.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Diablo.
This to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, one away.
Now back.
Will come up.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run. Not allowing it
cuidado
to
con
stay
este.
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First
Y cuidado con este.
With how good these offenses are, there's
Que te
a
puede el
lot of ball
38.
game left.
Cuidado con este, que te puede el 38.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
No.
And that skips into dirt.
No le va a pichar. Ahora tiene 5 ahí, disciplina.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Mira, la cuarta mala, pero parecía trae en verdad. No. A lo que era. Otro día.
And now the first baseman, cool Papa Bell.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off.
Está bien, buen picheo.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
No balls.
Schwarber leads off first with 1 away. And that's way high.
Bájala.
1-2 the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Giuseppe.
Here comes a pitch. Outside.
Giuseppe. Ahora no quiere entrar. No. No me agarra así, ¿no? Desprevenido. Buen cambio, loco. Me trae ese Ya, y... Ya.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Me voy.
Fastball for a strike. And that misses. And 1-1. That one missed.
Ok. Él vino con otra temática ahora.
And there's a ball.
Ya le llegué. Ahora di que tengo que entrar, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Ven que yo voy a entrar. Ahora di que tengo que entrar, ¿verdad? Ven que yo... Ok, ya él viene. Ahora sí.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Yo voy por ahí, mío. Yo voy por ahí.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Lo que tiene que batir, mío. Yo voy por ahí.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yo voy por ahí,
0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an
Yo voy por ahí.
You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Yo voy por ahí, mío. Así que agárrate. Ven, tú también, ya tú estás sacado del cajón. Yo no lo sé. Ya él no ve por una bola más. Él cree que todas vienen por el medio. Ya, eso está ponchado ahí. Ya se está ponchado ahí ya.
We'll do it again.
Ya se está ponchado.
And it stays 0-2.
Como los mochos y no lo poncho a ese. Ya se no está ponchado ya. Vamos a dar like, mi gente, dando like, coño, un Quibet, un Gil, loco. Vamos.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Coño, vamos a esto, Little Muquiazón. Ya se estrenó. Vamos a esto, tú conoces bien el pie de botón, tú no estabas ahí. Carreta. Ah, no. Me sorprendió. Ay.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I gotta expect they'll be turning to their
El primer jonrón tuyo. No.
Inside, just missed.
1-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. The batter now, Javier Baez. Singled and scored his first time.
Baez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One
Vamos allá,
out,
vamos
base
allá.
is empty and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close one doesn't get the call. And the count is even 2-2. And misses inside.
Claro, después de tener detrás.
We got a full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Buen bateado.
Trout makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips
Now
over.
batting,
Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner, 1 for 2. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
The center fielder,
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little.
Another takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Vamos allá, vamos allá. Yeah.
To the right side, Polanco tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back inside Fenway Park, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys, as
Vino
you
modo
probably
hacer
noticed,
swing.
haven't
Ok,
been
eso
shy
es
at the
todo.
plate
Eso es lo
at
que yo
all.
quería
In fact,
saber.
they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving
Rolling
just too
fácil,
quickly for
Corey
them at
Siegel.
times.
On to Bell. One up, one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss as he
No le
was
hagas swing,
late
no le hagas
that
swing.
time.
1-1.
Ahí.
Offering is in
Se da
for a
vuelta, no le hagas
strike.
swing.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind
Esa
of
la vuelta, no le hagas
they're right at the
swing.
top of the list. 2 outs, base is empty. Tony Gwynn, the next to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have
Ahora
been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that is back here at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Manny Ramirez. And there's a strike on the outside corner. a miss as he was out front that time. And that's ruled a swing.
Coño, que no para el maldito bate, ese azaroso.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's
no le va a pichar a Kyle Schwarber. Él no está viendo lo agresivo que es el tigre. Y si le picha se va a morir. Diablo, esa es la segunda mala.
And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon and straight.
No la ha tirado, mira eso. Yo haciendo los pitch. Yo haciendo los pitch. No. Una vez. Otra base por bola más.
Clyde Washington with the call there.
Soy bola, yo creo. Ah, no, se está bien decisa ahí.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside ball 4.
Creo que es fácil.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there.
Pero coge ese entonces, para que le piche a Schwarber.
And that one's gone.
Para que le piche a Schwarber.
And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Y cuidado.
Here's Corey Seager. There's the strike.
Espérala.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 1.
Después de detrás, que yo soy duro.
Keeps the AB going.
Ven.
The 1-2.
Ven.
Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Después de detrás, que yo soy duro. Ay, es que mamámelo.
And gone out to the deepest part of the field. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 9-0. Popped up. 2 down.
Vamos a darle ese knockout. Vamos a darle ese knockout.
In this one. There's the strike.
Vamos a darle ese knockout.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the Green Monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Vamos a esto. Vamos a darle ese knockout.
All over that one right there.
Vamos, Javier Baez.
Barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
No, queremos la rompiente ahora, no queremos reto.
That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Late with the swing there.
Okay, pero que quiere que se acabe el juego, No entiendo.
Stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swing.
Diablo, que salame.
Ese man. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Está bien en el sexto entonces.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy.
El que más espera ahora, el mayor esperador del estudio.
Somebody's always going to go down.
Swings through that. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
Va a repetirse, la que a él le gusta.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a
swing al aire.
Race, but I love what they do in Atlanta.
Está esperando el block Curry, el block ecológico.
Tatis up for the third time here.
Está sentado el loco Mumi. Está sentado el loco Mumi.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was
A él le gusta ese picheo, no sé por qué.
Yeah, it's always a great thing to watch
Este
there.
no lo deja pasar.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits?
Bueno, para dos. El mejor amigo del pitcher. Vamos a acabar este jueguito ya, voy a dejarlo en el terreno. Un toquecito, robo de base, un hit. Ey. Viene con el block Curry. Míralo ahí, no te lo estoy diciendo. Será, voy a jugar el otro. Diablo. A Chepa no me pucho ese pana, loco, eso. Vámonos, coño, hasta en la pared. Ah, se acabó el juego. El día,
Around first and hustling for second, pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Ya está en segunda. Y cuidado. Ay, 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 ay. Puede acabar el juego, Belibón.
Man at second. Fouled off to the right.
Puede acabar el juego, Belibón. Puede acabar el juego, Belibón. Puede acabar el juego, Belibón. Espérate ahí. Vamos curando un ching.
He'll score easily.
Melcy, knockout. Hace buenas. Crisel no permitió nada. Oh, 3 hititos, chepa. Brutal. Jim Herman. Diablo, 133, no abrí eso, ya lo que era. Me he tirado otro. La Grisel se metió el primero en la costilla. Y Arieta. Vamos a ver qué es lo que es con Arieta.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Heaters taking on the All-Stars.
Vamos allá a mi casa de nuevo.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Fouled off. He was late. And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Carlos Beltran in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Acá, pero ese mínimo tiene que tener una maquinita.
First could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring.
Wagner touches the bag for 1 on the bell.
Ese mínimo tiene que tener una maquinita que sabe cuando viene en boli de strike.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one.
Dame una vaina. Sabe, che, molestar,
Nicely
ya tú
done.
sabes, aquí hay que hacer malabares con los picheos, molestar. Porque aquí le da todo.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
A todo se le da aquí.
In the
Ya,
air, right
no
field,
corre
pretty well
tanto.
struck. That's going back. Back some more.
Ay,
Up
le
against
llegó.
the wall and brings it in.
Ven acá, roncándole al sistema porque estoy como
Back
que
here
para
in
segunda.
Boston, today's starting pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Y llevo a Uruguay de
Anytime you have 5 pitches to
Uruguay
work
de
with on the
palo.
mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bunting for a hit. Betts. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Arrieta,
No balls,
in
1
his
strike.
13th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
1-2.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one
Nope,
just missing inside.
Entra, entra.
Now even up.
Entra.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Tying run is in to score from second.
todo el mundo, vamos a esto.
Second is offline.
Vamos a esto.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting
Kyle
fourth.
Schwarber
El peligro
goes
andante le
in
dicen
here.
a este, ven.
Schwarber.
That one
El
is
peligro
outside.
andante le dicen a este, entra.
Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Lo bajé.
And it is
El peligro andante le dicen a
If
este,
you're going to
ven.
miss, you want to miss
2 balls,
outside
1
the zone.
strike.
When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
hit hard but foul off to the left.
Ven. El peligro andante, yo te dije que le dicen,
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And now, Shohei Ohtani. Scooble back to work.
Si las ven empaquétala.
Swing and a ball drilled center field.
Tranquilo, que no
Bellinger
todo el mundo
should
bate.
have this one.
Aquí no hay de que
And
de
out
que
number
duro,
one
de
on
que
the
ah.
grab.
Esa mierda.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. And that is out of play. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And now the lefty.
That's a ball.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
¿Cuándo que tú vas a ajustar, Corey? Sigue. Sigue, sigue. Ay, lo moví para la derecha el PCI. Ay, qué palo. Ay, qué palo.
And the 0-2.
Ya,
popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Lo bueno es que le responde, no tiene que responder. Ojalá iba a tener 100 todito. Ojalá iba a tener 100 todito. Bueno, está aprendiendo el Liru Mukiazón. Tú ves, aquí para adelante lo que es baba. No digo que ellos prenden cuando ellos te batan cuando tienen que batear. Buen picheo. Ahora tira esa misma que caiga en el cuadro. Buen picheo. No me esperaba ese picheo. Mira con en esa misma, yo te digo. No, pues no se fue. Oh, te va a curar conmigo. Te va a curar conmigo entonces. Tú te vas a curar conmigo entonces. Él se va a curar conmigo.
Two out, space is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. And that one hammered. That's back. And it hits off the monster.
Vete. Ponte un candado en la boca.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
Baez. There's one.
Gracias, mejor amigo del pitcher. No bate para doble play. Tome la pela.
It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball.
Tome la pela.
Such a team sport.
Le pile. Le pile. Está metido en dos rápidamente. Está en el hoyo. ¿Podrá salvarse de esa Adrián González? Luis González, el diablo. Y Adrián Guasa.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
No se le puede tirar mucho de picheo, pero vamos a probar.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Baez has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Escobar comiéndose lo vivo.
Back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1. Nope. Ball.
Well struck right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Coge esa.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its
Coge
way.
esa.
Way back there. Gone. It's a
La combinación
belly bomb.
perfecta.
Cody Bellinger
Honus
blasts
Wagner
one
y
out.
Belly Bomb.
It's 4-0. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. And that's
Seguida
outside.
del
And it's
Manny.
1-0.
Can be tough to bounce
Y
back after a big
Schwarber.
home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Lo estoy diciendo.
And a ground ball
Seguida del
up
Manny
the middle,
Schwarber.
and it's through for a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Nada de eso.
Checks his swing. Appeal down
Mejor
to
parando
third.
el bate,
Nope, he
Schwarber.
held back. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Bueno, está loco. No
And
lo
now
estoy
on a
diciendo.
bang
La
off
mejor
the
combinación
wall,
que hay.
near the pesky pole.
Está bien ahí. No
And he's
estamos
got a
desesperados. No hay out. No amaña el rally.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Against good pitchers, you
Y
gotta
cuidado,
take
que hago un
advantage
lío
of the
con este.
mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse,
No.
and he didn't miss a stitch.
Did he go?
Ya,
And
que no
yes,
paran
he
el bate.
did.
Esos
He went
malditos
around.
vegetales de antes. Ay, la puso en juego la bola. Sí, pero no hay velocidad.
One runs in.
Mira, tiró tan mal.
And they're at
Desesperado.
the corners with nobody out.
Sigue el rally. Ay, mi madre.
Now it's Corey
Ay, mi
Seager.
madre.
He's 0 for 1.
Ay, mi madre. Sigue el rally.
Base hit and a
Sigue
run
el
comes
rally.
in.
Well done, drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Betts. And a foul ball.
You know,
Sigue el
these group of
rally.
hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the
Se
game.
cura
They
el
put
bueno
a
de
bunch of runs on the
Kerrigo.
board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
The 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Sigue el rally,
On top of that, they
Mukibe.
haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners
Ya,
on and finding ways
qué
to bring
curva
the
ni
ball.
más linda para darle
And
un
now
palo,
the switch-hitting
loco.
catcher, Biz Mackey. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Qué apure.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Javier Baez. Struck out looking his first time.
Esas 3 que faltan, nada más, Javier Baez. A que el tipo la moral se le caiga al suelo.
There's a lot of ball game left.
Ay.
2 on, 2 outs. That missed by a
1 ball,
lot.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think
No
it's
voy a
fair to
cambiar
wonder if they're being a
pitcher.
little over-aggressive.
Y se lo hubiera
I'm
llevado quien lo
specifically
trajo.
talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And
Luego
that
está
one
buen
in the air
typing.
center
No,
field.
mentira, que en el cuarto. Vamos a activarnos.
Bellinger makes the grab, 1 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Check swing, called strike. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Check swing, called strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Tranquilo, que te va a acabar la chercha.
Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Tranquilo, que te va a acabar la chercha.
Foul. 1 down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Manny Ramirez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
A 3 mis reta la vida entera, como quiera. Estás loco.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Betts whips it to first. Schwarber out of the play. That's the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, there's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman,
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And now it's Mookie Betts. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Gil Hodges. High in the air, out to right. Betts settles underneath it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Papa Bell. Wood back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Finishes him off at 103.
Now batting. Right
2 outs,
fielder,
base is empty. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
One and two.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top 6. And now batting Arizona, Mike Trout.
Right fielder,
great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. Fly ball to right. Betts. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw to third and into second with one away. That's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swings through that one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
In the air on the infield, Baez settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The other way. And it stays fair. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back now at Fenway. Here's the catcher, Biz Mackey.
The catcher, Biz Mackey.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Eso es para que siga tirando afuera.
And they add on. It's 7-1. Now a chance for Honus Wagner.
Ay, Dios mío.
Beltran pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Bats up with it. Tosses to first. And Bellinger is out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Center field, Bellinger under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2.
Nolan Arenado.
Tap foul at the plate.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one.
Mookie Betts.
And that's in for a strike. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Hot shot.
Vámonos, coño. Avivay. Escobar, buen trabajo.
And that is the inning. Back here in Boston, now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
First pitch
No estoy
misses.
gritando esa mierda, no te apures.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ya.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Daño.
Hodges makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. Headed towards the corner.
And
that is a foul ball. That one not close. 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Into center. Seager on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, COJE PALO. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one lifted to left. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, leading off, Gil Hodges. Troy Melton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Just missed. Inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Ranging back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with it.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Trout flying around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. 2 down.
The batter, the center
and
fielder,
now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 8-2. Now it's Mookie Betts. Seager slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bismacky. And he lays down a bunt. Betts. And he's safe at first. One down. So there's Baez now. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ball one there. Man at first, one away. Beltran going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Started after it, appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And no one can get there. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and line.
Well, that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Vamos, Manny, tú deberías acabar este juego.
Now here is Manny Ramirez. Hit in the air out to center field. Beltran. And that's the inning. Back here at Fenway, here comes Corey Seager. Melton back to work. That one drilled left field. Schwarber ranges back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And delivers outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. 8